Alright guys, for this episode of Irate Gamer Neo, I'm going to hit up 3 video games, because I get tons of requests on games to review, and there's just not enough time to get to them all. So, on to the first. First up, Brutal Legend. In this game, you play as the main character who's voiced by Jack Black, and you hack and slash your way through enemies with your axe and your guitar.
Hang on.
One thing I like about this game is that it's filled with a lot of funny moments.
I shall now teach you of French kissing.
I'm only about an hour into the game, so I'm still trying to figure out how the story all fits together. But so far, it's been a pretty fun experience.
Eyes on the road!
But is it just me, or have there been a lot of games coming out with hell levels in them? Dante's Inferno has them, God of War 3 has them, and Brutal Legend has them. Weird. And it just kind of makes me wonder if there's some kind of master plan going on here.
Hey, just what are you insinuating? You know nothing of my work. Ugh, gamers.
Now the only thing I didn't like about this game are the sound effects, because some of them just don't blend very well into the game. And it's really distracting because some of them sound really out of place.
Oh, here she goes again!
I'm not sure why this game has that problem, but if you have a good ear, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about.
What's that?
But overall, I do find this title to be a pretty decent game.
Decapitation!
Okay, the next game I have, Tekken 6. Alright, sorry guys, but I found this game to be absolutely terrible, and I just couldn't get into this one. I'm sure there are some die-hard Tekken fans out there, but after playing this game, I'm not one of them. First off, the entire game is still dubbed in Japanese. I mean, come on, what the hell? They can't hire some voice actors to narrate this stuff in English? I call this lazy. I mean, how hard is it to have someone do some audio overdubs for you? Hell, even I could do it. Hey you there, go fetch me the morning paper.
What? I didn't sign up to this army to grab your paper. Get your own damn paper.
Soldier, that's insubordination. To the brig with you.
Oh, this is the 5th time this week.
And during the entire first half hour of playing this game, I only got to fight in 3 battles, and they lasted only a total of 2 minutes. Now, I do like a good opening sequence as much as the next guy, but holy hell guys, just get to the damn game already. And once the battle begins, it gets even worse, since the controls are terrible in this game. Now the most shocking thing about Tekken 6 is the back of the box, because it's here that they show all the praises that this game has gotten. GameSpot dubbed it the best of E3 2009. GamePro stated, sleeker, smoother, and more satisfying 3D fighter than we've ever seen. Even Game Informer called this game near gaming perfection. Near gaming perfection? Am I missing something here? I mean, what the hell are all these guys smoking? We can't be talking about the same game here, because this isn't gaming perfection. I'm really wondering who the hell got paid off here, because I want included in that loop. Hey, show me the money, and I'll say this is the best game ever made. Now, after reading these utterly shocking claims, I just had to go online to make sure I wasn't totally off my rocker here. And thank God I saw that enough people online were agreeing with my assessment of the game. So Tekken 6 sucks. Alright, the next game is Ninja Turtles: Turtles in Time, the remake. Now this game can only be downloaded from online stores. And even though I loved the original, I think I enjoyed this installment even more. I love looking at side-by-side comparisons of this game, because it's so neat to see all the subtle changes they made to this title. They redid the intro, and the parts with Krang's laser beams, the Wrecking Ball, Baxter Stockman, the sewers, and much, much more. The only downside I could find is a few elements were either dropped or changed from the original. Like for instance, these robot guys you love to hate have been replaced by these stupid punching robots. Oh boy. Word of advice, Ubisoft, when updating the original, keep the elements the same, because if you don't, you're just crapping on the source material. Right, Michael Bay? Now the coolest feature in this game by far is the ability to play with 4 players. And this is very refreshing, because after downloading the original first Turtles game off Xbox Live, I quickly found out the only way to play the multiplayer version was by playing with other people online. Wow, how asinine is that? What if I want to play this game with my friends at home? I'm really hoping Ubisoft is working on an update to the first Turtles game, because I'd love to see what they come up with. Alright guys, that's it for this episode, but I'll be reviewing a couple more games for the next episode. One being God of War 3, which I can say right now is a pretty decent game. But until then, game on!